The Nollywood movie industry is only second in volume to Bollywood and sitting atop Hollywood. But why is it still struggling to break box office ticket sales globally rather than the successes back home? Here are my thoughts. Of course, we've seen Afrobeats doing incredibly well across the globe with tours from Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Rema, Asake, and the rest, selling tens of thousands of tickets at the box office, millions in dollars to diaspora audiences. But the Nollywood movie industry has failed to tap into that success. First of all, investment in production. Production quality in comparison to their global counterparts is still low because of investment. And that affects the output and the content that's been shared from Nollywood. Number two, investment in marketing. Not only billboards, adverts, and international press tours that help to drive numbers to the box office. We haven't seen any coming from the Nollywood movies just as yet. And number three, and most importantly, in my opinion, cross-cultural storytelling, aka script writing. Most of the Nollywood movies are still deeply rooted in Nigerian stories, which are fantastic, by the way. However, there has to be a global appeal and a global angle to it. For example, we've seen how successful K-drama and K-movies have become, not only captivating audiences in Korea, North America, Europe, but more importantly, to this conversation, in Africa. And it's because those stories are deeply rooted in Korean culture. However, there's a global angle to it. So here are my thoughts. There has to be a radical change when it comes to the investment into Nollywood movies, because we have incredible actors and actresses who can duke it out on a global scale. Some of the movie actors and producers such as Akindele and the rest are impeccable at what they do. But with lack of funding to support their impressive work, most of the quality of their production would not improve at the level of the global standard. And secondly, we have to look at our storytelling, our scripts. There has to be a cross-cultural appeal, because Afrobeats has tapped into the diaspora market and captivating younger audiences of African descent like we've never seen before. Nollywood has the potential to do that. The streaming era has opened the doors. YouTube, Amazon, and Netflix has projected Nollywood movies and series into diaspora homes, but it still failed in pushing them off their seats to cinemas to buy tickets to watch the movies. For now, Nollywood movies are still restricted to screenings in selected cities across Europe and North America. But with more investment, more support, and a lot more cross-cultural storytelling movies, there's a potential to capture some of these audiences that your Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Rema, and the rest are easily tapping into. That's my take. What's yours?